Okay guys, we are back here on my favorite map, Malinovka, and this is my first platoon with the AMX-13-105 Tier 10 light tank, and I'm platooned with a very powerful TD, the FV4005, with its 22-second reload, and also that's Jim Ape in the FV and Gritzbro in the Kronbahn. Now, with all due respect to my friend over there in the 1390, I have never once done what he's doing. He is headed here, and the reason I don't go there at the very beginning is you don't know what kind of support you're going to have. And I have done that in the later stages, but only with a massive force backing me up. An offensive force that can support this movement, and I don't recommend doing that at the beginning of a game. Another thing is, if he wants to escape, it might be impossible for him to get away because this gap here is horribly exposed to fire, and it's impossible for him to duck down in this area. So that's a premature move, and what I'm doing gives me maximum flexibility. I just lit up 8 people, and then I duck down, right? So I'm below the horizon, and even though he saw me, I have a reasonable chance of escaping because the shells will go over my head, and this vehicle is very, very small target. It doesn't turn as efficiently as I would like. The hull traverse is inferior to the T100 LT, but it's hard to hit, and I like it. So I just posted a video from this same platoon a few minutes ago, and there's 3 guys, and we're gonna drive around the map and make stuff happen before the enemy can react to it. So I want to show you that. I don't like the fact our team is spread out so much, and I don't like people staying at the base very much because I can't scout both flanks, and we've only got one. We do have a batch at 25T, but that thing is better used, in my opinion, inflicting damage at the right moment, rather than to try to do reconnaissance, because it's not very agile compared to this thing. So I'm not getting much action here, and Jim was headed that away. And okay, yeah, I should mention the 1390 on the enemy team. He had an unfortunate thing happen there, and he drowned. So that meant that we could possibly make a move this way, and that's what we're about to do. So I told Jim, hey, why don't we go the other way? And Gritzbro, same thing. So, the enemy is making, and I got hit by the STB there. That, I shouldn't have crossed that opening like that. But now we know he's there, so that's good. On this T10, bless his soul, he's got to learn not to do stuff like that. Isolated vehicle, and this is one of my favorite things. I'm further away than my teammates, and I'm getting all the spotting damage. I love that. It's what I call short scouting. And unfortunately, I just got hit by my teammate there, platoon mate. Oh well, that sort of thing happens. I don't usually get too angry about it. It doesn't happen very often. And here's a Tier 9 medium that is now in a totally false position, right? Lone wolf tactics generally don't work, whereas concentrated fire teams work better. Now, we're losing up on the hill there. That's not good, but I think we have a powerful platoon here, and we can make things happen. So I'm preserving my velocity here, and watch this. I don't waste a second. I wasn't seen there, so that they don't know I'm coming. And wow, are we really down 6,000 HP? I don't know. So jump over the side. Whoops, the daisy. Right, get rid of the T30, and I'm seen, unfortunately. And the Conway had the small gun there, so that's good. And you see my platoon mates are helping me here. And yeah, we just lost this whole area. Wow. Okay, but I'm not discouraged. The arty ran away to get safe. Look at him go. Beautiful. And that TD there, that TD could have possibly have fled too in a timely manner, and the Batchat probably has the view range to help him. So he didn't. He stayed to face his execution. Now there's a technical point here. Yeah, watch this. Okay, the STB is heading to guard the base, and the problem with going over here is you're further away from your friends, right? It's better to stay near helpers rather than disperse. So, and I take advantage of that. So he's going that away, and what that means is I can spot the Super Conqueror this side without him seeing me. So Jim, I believe Jim, yeah, Jim got some. Now, in the battle at Lakeville, which I just posted a video a few minutes ago, I talk about driving around. You know, we go here, we go there. We don't practice static warfare. So I suggested to Jim and Gritsboro here that we turn and go the other way to support these guys, right? Reinforce strength and beat these people that are not expecting us to show up. So watch. Gritsboro's about to turn around, and Jim's coming. So we're going to go this way and defeat these people that are approaching at, you know, not, like I said, not expecting us to be here. And I'm spotting the IS-7. I think my crew is better and my equipment. I'm totally set up for reconnaissance. He may not be. So my crew can handle this job. Relight the IS-7. And he peeks. Yeah, Artie hits him. And Jim hits him. You know, yeah, Jim got him. It's like I can't emphasize this strongly enough. It's totally awesome that Artie, you know, saw what was coming and made that move. So now we can get somebody else. Yeah, the 257 should have, you know, taken better cover there. He was fully in the open. And this is sort of interesting. I want to show you guys this. Okay, look how far away I am. Now, let's just see here. I think the Bat could have seen him, but his crew and his equipment are not able to do that. And I see him because, watch when he gets killed by Gritsboro, spotting damage is mine. So, you know, I love this dynamic gameplay. We're not giving them an opportunity to think about it, and we're not delaying. We're acting as quickly as possible to take full advantage of my spotting and their massive alpha, right? The three of us are tier 10, so it's not an all tier 10 battle. There's, I guess, 10 tier 9s in the game. So, you know, we have a slight advantage here, and it's magnified by the fact that we're a platoon acting together. And this Type 4, another thing too, his presence here meant that we could not be attacked by the STB. So that's a good thing. The Artie's still alive. And Jim gets a hit for the full remaining health on that Super Conqueror over there. Just show you that. STB saw me. There he is. Boom. 1214. And, you know, another thing too about this is that the entire time that we've been fighting here, my movements prevent Jim and Gritsboro to a large degree from being hit. So, you know, I encourage everybody to platoon with light tanks if you have an opportunity, and you know, find somebody that knows what they're doing, because it'll help you win the game. And you know, a really active scout on the enemy team is the thing I fear the most. So, you know, it's easier when you don't have competition. So, who got him? Batchat 25T. So it's game over, and this is the kind of game I love, where you don't hesitate. Like the moment that tier 9 medium was dead, I was out like a shot to take advantage of it before they could react, and I love doing that. So it's game over, and I hope you enjoyed the video.